cake, and I'm up today early. I got to make me, my daughter, it's her birthday. I'm trying to make her a special cake, a mirror cake with all different shades of pink and bursting colors. So we're gonna start off with a butter, a butter cake. So I'm gonna make the video, probably two videos, the butter cake and then the mirror, how to do a mirror cake. So I just wanted you guys to come in, invite you guys in with me this morning to see how to make the butter cake. If you're already and you're not interested in the butter cake, stay tuned for how to do a mirror cake. So I just don't want any of you guys to miss out on any steps. Just I can't assume that everybody knows how to make a butter cake and skip that step. Because I was thinking to myself, everybody not make a cake. Just do the with the mirror part. But that's not true. So I'm going to do, since I have to make this cake anyway, I'm going to do the butter cake first, and then I'll do how to do the mirror cake and the colors also. But I just wanted to say, I hope you guys had a good Mother's Day, and I hope the fathers out there and the men treat you guys like we deserve to be treated because we have such a hard job being a mother. And just invite you guys in and spend some time with me, and ask you that after you spend your time with me, that you please like, subscribe, and share me. Share me with a friend. Because this is not an easy job. It might look like it's just getting up here cooking and everything, but it's really not. You have to prep, and it's a lot of things that go involved with it. And it's, your heart, your passion is on the line. So, you guys, this is not just about me, it's about you. And leave comments. I'm new to the part of the internet or whatever, so if it takes a little while for me to get back to you, forgive me because I'm slowly navigating my way to answering comments, and I have my daughter and my son, of course, helping me to do that. But so I just have some. I'm starting off, you guys, with a box cake. But if box cake is nothing more than cake flour and baking powder in here, and you have to kind of add in the rest of the ingredients anyway. If you want a tasty cake, if you want people to say, "Ooh, this cake good," what you put up in here, you're gonna have to do something. You just can't use a straight box cake anyway. And Mama T's gonna show you how to make your box cake a square cake by just adding in a few simple ingredients. So stay on this train and go for this ride with Mama T, and let's see what she puts in this cake. Okay. Okay, so follow me on to the other side. You guys who's been watching me, you kind of know the drill. So let's go ahead. We'll see you on the other side. On the other side, and I just want to go over, my ingredients with you guys. This is the bowl I'll be mixing it in. It has the sprout to pour in to the three 9-inch pans we're going to be using. And this is the cake, Duncan Hines Moist. We use that. We're going to be pouring that in. This is the milk, and I'm using 1 1/3 cups of milk because I want to do 3 pans instead of 2 in the 9-inch pans. Okay. We have here, I just have a little bit of oil, not a whole cup because we're not doing a whole cup of oil in there because we got other things we're going to put, because this is a butter cake. So we're doing more butter than oil in this cake. We have, and I have these poured out just to make the video go quicker and easier for you guys. This is 3 teaspoons of vanilla, 1 tablespoon of almond. I put almond in all my cakes. I think almond and vanilla just bounce off each other and make a better bursting flavor on your palate. And this is something new that I'm trying, you guys. This is butter buds. Since this is a butter cake, I'm taking it up a notch. I'm stepping on it, you guys. This is what I call stepping on something. Is when it's already good, but you put your smack on it. So we smacking down on this recipe, and hopefully this works, you guys. This I'm trying out for my daughter's birthday cake. And we're also using some vanilla, not a whole pack, you guys, because this is not a vanilla cake. So we're just going to add in a third of the pack of vanilla just to fluff the cake out, because like I said, I have my 9-inch pans here, but I have 3 of them. So you know a box cake only does 2. So I added in more stuff so I can get 3 out this one box as opposed to using 2 box cakes. Because I already, Mama T, knows what goes in them. So I'm using 4 eggs, a cup of flour. I'm adding in more flour because I want to make one more pan. And I have sugar. I put sugar in all box cakes because if you ever had a box cake, you know when you get one and you know when somebody didn't add in something, because it's just straight and plain. And I'm not going to eat low calories and get fat off a flavorless cake. So in every cake that I bake, I put sugar. I add sugar and I add more vanilla extract and more flavor in the cake so that the cake can bust in flavor on your tongue, on your palate. So you guys just follow me on the other side and we're going to get this cake whipped up and put in the oven in no time flat. And there you have it. Okay, you guys, I have to talk exceptionally loud because for some reason my phone wants to take like 5 minutes after I'm talking. So I'm going to be talking, I hope, at a loud tone. We putting this in here, and I might have to get another bowl just because I'm adding extra stuff. That's the box cake, you guys. This is the flour, the extra flour that I added in because we're doing 3 pounds. And this is extra baking soda, like a teaspoon of baking soda, and sugar put in the cake. And we're just going to get that mixed in. I like to fold it in, and of course I don't see my fold it in and get that mixed in to dry. Okay, what did I do with my butter? Some butter, maybe I left it in there. It's more good. So in the list of ingredients, I didn't have my butter. It was still in the microwave. And so we're going to incorporate, I use a stick and a half of butter, guys. And the reason why I normally just use a stick, but I added in a half because again, we're doing 3 pans as opposed to 2. So everything I put in extra. You have your abstract and your lemon. And I also added yellow coloring, food coloring to this to make the presentation. When you cut the inside of the cake, it would just give an extra presentation look. I think butter is a yellowish color, so that would just help and add color to the cake. That right there, that's the vanilla. And we're adding in our milk, you guys. One in the milk. And we have our butter buds. Now, even to this point, you guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I always taste my cake mix, and I taste everything before it get done because I want to make sure that it has the flavor I'm looking for before raw. If it has the flavor you're looking for when the cake is not done, then you know once you get to your desired taste, this is the base of the cake. Because I'm going to taste this cake. And if it don't have a buttery flavor to me, I'm going to be adding in some more butter buds. Just, so you do it to your desired taste. And it's 4 eggs, and I may even add in 5 eggs, just to make this cake extra fluffy and high. And the reason why I want this cake to be high is because we're doing a reflection, a mirrored cake. So I want you to really, when I go to drip the chocolate glaze all over the cake, I want it to have a base where you can see some color. So I want these cakes to rise, and if they rise, I'll cut off the top, but I want them to have like thick layers. So I'm gonna get this mixed up, and I'll blend a little bit to let you see, and we'll be right back. Stay on the ride though, don't go nowhere. Okay, you guys. So Mama T, baby, we whipped this cake, okay? We whipped this cake hand. And because I just like to incorporate all my ingredients by hand if the batter is not too thick. That's just me. Now Mama T, taste this cake. Cake banging. But I'm going to smack it. I'm going to put my smack down on it. And this is the Buttery, baby. And this going to make a difference in this cake. And I got this out the cake aisle where the decorators are. So it's not in the ingredients aisle. And I'm stepping on this cake because this going to make a difference. Oh, how you get this cake so buttery? Oh, this cake tastes so good. This is how you get those results. If you do ordinary things with your food, you get ordinary results. So we're going to smack this with this butter thing. Now, I already told you I tasted, but I didn't show you on camera how I was whipping mine. This is how I whip it. I take a whisk, and I whip the ingredients in. Old-fashioned way. And some of you guys got the, so that's the right consistency for my cake, baby. And look. Flavor jump out at you. I know I ain't gonna miss on this cake. And because I'm blending, and I gotta do each video like somebody don't know. I can't just say we all know. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on this blender for you guys. I'm gonna start on my blender on low. Only because I don't want the splatters, but I wouldn't get the splatter anyway because I already whipped this. I'm just putting an extra smack on it to make sure it's light and fluffy. Now you guys, we took 1 box cake and we're getting 3 9-inch layers. So I gave you a 2 for 1 with that tip. You gotta add in extra butter. Now we putting it on high. Okay, you guys. And this batter has been whipped in this shape. Okay? I'm going to bring this batter close, smooth. And I'm going to spray one of these pans. And because I forgot, I'm going to preheat my oven on 350, you guys. And in my oven, my cakes are done about 27 minutes. I don't take them to full 30 because they're still done, but then they're done because the cake has to cool. So give it 5 minutes cooling time. Even after you take it out the oven, the cake is still warm. It still got heat in it. So I like about 27 minutes, and I work with these pans, and that's the beauty. Work with your same pans and your materials, and you can get the same results. So 27 minutes is good. The cake is golden brown. It's not hard around the edges. And I'm just spraying this, you guys, with Baker's Joy. And I just spray my pans heavy because I don't want, after all that working and whipping, that's probably too heavy, but it don't affect the cake. It just gives me extra flip power. Cake come out and do what it's supposed to do. I don't have no headache out of it. And you use what you have at home, Pam, whatever you have, it'll work. So I preheated my oven. We're gonna pour these. And I just like to advertise the things I use to make my life easy. The reason why I like this bowl, you guys, because I can pick it up and it has a spout, and it just makes it easier for me to pour the batter in and to stop the batter. So we're gonna move the cake batter around a little bit, get that nice and drop it down, get the air bubbles out, and we're gonna move on to our next thing. And some layers will be higher than the other, but it's okay. And start to slip. If we getting all this batter up out of here. Okay, we're gonna adjust some of our cake because as you can see, we're gonna take some out the other pan and level them out. And I'll be right back to show you how I level the pans out. I don't wanna hold you up. Okay, you guys, we back. That was a quick 27 minutes. Cakes are done, just like I told you. And so I was pulling them out and I flipped one over and I said, you know what? I do this all the time, so I think that people know the small steps, but I can't assume. So for you guys hanging there with me, I'm going to show you a quick tip as to, we're going to lower this camera down and hope everything moves successful because you know anything can happen. Okay, so you got a clear view of the cake. This one I flipped already. This is what you call a cooling rack. I use it for chicken. I use it for crispers. Anything that I fry or come out the oven that needs to get air. So these just came out the oven, you guys, and it's an easy flip. And as you can see, golden brown. I didn't have any problem, just a little bit stuck right there, but that's not nothing major. Okay, so I have this one over here, right here, and this one been flipped out for a while and been cooling nicely on the rack. So I'm gonna put these two together. Move this one, kind of move this one over a little bit. And I'm gonna flip this one out. This the way, if you can see the steam rising, I can put something under here. This way it'll keep it nice, even, no sogginess, and it'll quickly get air and quickly cool off. So we cool these. Next up, what we're gonna do, we're going to make some buttercream icing. We're gonna ice this cake smooth. We're gonna put it into the freezer, and then we'll be back to do the mirror cake. But we want to get this prepped because this cake has to be frozen, y'all, so that when the icing drip, it won't melt or anything. It'll just, it's gonna stick because the cake is cold. Okay? Okay. So that right there is our butter cake. We did 3 layers out of 1 box cake, y'all. That is a 2 for 1. That's what I call it, you guys. You got 3 layers, 1 box cake. And I showed you right here, Mama T, how to do that. Okay? Okay. So I want you to stay on this train. You guys, I have some awesome recipes. I did some Hennessy wings, you guys. And if you have guests over for football season, the men, whoever drink Hennessy, when I tell you, they will smack down delicious. I even ate them, and I don't even drink. Oh, I mukbang them, and they were so good that I'm going to continue to use Hennessy if I want to bring a little flair for my ribs, y'all. I'm going to add some Hennessy to the ribs, baby, because them wings was, oh, they were good. And I'm just telling you, so I did the bloomin' onion, you guys. I mean, I did the seafood lasagna. All these dishes will have your family and your friends really talking about you, okay? Because they're just not ordinary dishes. Yes, some can get a little expensive than others, but I even teach you on my page how to shop. Because what I do is I get a little here, and like I said, as far as my seasoning list, every time I go to market, I buy 1 seasoning. Therefore, you don't spend all your money feeling like you just got seasonings. Because to cook these recipes and to make them smack delicious, you're going to need some seasonings. And not just season oil or basic season. You're going to have to add in flavor because that's what Mama T all about is bumping up the flavor. Making a regular meal smack delicious, you guys. So what we're going to do, we're going to clean this set up and we're going to get ready for our next set, which is to ice the cake buttercream and get it in the refrigerator and get it cool, you guys. So hang in there with me and hang on the other side. And I'm trying to make these videos as fast as I can. Okay? Okay. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna look like this. Okay, we're back, and I have my turnstile, and we're gonna get these cakes on here, and we're gonna ice them up real quick. We're gonna use cream cheese icing, and we're just gonna glump that on there, 2 glumps. Glump, I know ain't a word, but dump, however you wanna say it. And I couldn't find my little cake spatula today, so this what we're gonna do. We're gonna just smooth that on out. See that it is. And you might get some crumbs in there. Sometimes you do, and the icing is not on there thick. But that's why you try to lump it on so it won't go into it. But this first layer, we're gonna cover it again anyway, because we're doing this as a mirror cake. And so I'm putting this on there so we can get the cake nice and frosty. So we're not gonna worry about it because this is what you call the crumb coating for the new waxes. So you don't really have to put so much emphasis on this area of the cake. You just basically want to get it on there. Now for some reason, in my oven, I haven't baked a cake that came out even. So I try to look at it and switch sides on the cake, low side, high side, so it can kind of come out, even. Just kind of put it in the center and push out, you know. And as I said, this might have some crumbs in it, and it's all good because it's going to freeze. And this is not the final presentation of the cake, you guys. It's just a coating to go on the outside. And the cake is like it want to slide. And it's burning outside it now, so I gotta make sure I push the cake down. Got a little hole there, but we'll fix that. Got a little warm water here. And you go in and fix that pot. And we're going to leave that thick right there. So when we go around, it has an extra coating of okay. Okay, you guys. Here we go. So I used the turnstile and I just went on and put on the icing. And you know I'm not a professional with cakes, but I'm going to smooth this out. Channel. Most people, they like one of a kind or first time seeing stuff. So for my daughter, she gonna have a one of a kind birthday cake. Nobody in this world will be able to duplicate this cake. They can do it the same way, but the colors won't swirl the same. It's a one of a kind. Your cake is dripped on, so every cake is unique within itself, you guys. So We'll see you when we come back. And this concludes our butter cake tutorial right here. So the second half will be how to do a mirror cake. Just remember, you guys, if you like what you see, please subscribe, like, and share me. Share me with somebody else, you guys, because I'm doing some awesome recipes and I'm smacking down on them, okay? Okay, and you can bet your bottom dollar on this channel. If it's aired, then it was a 9 or better. The flavor was in there, and you can trust Mama T. Okay? And I'm out. Okay? So that's what it is. This is our butter cake, and we'll be back for the full tutorial on our mirror cake. Bada boom, bada bang. We're going to nip this in the bud, you guys. Knock it out the ballpark. We can pray. We do that. Until next time. Peace.